Thank you. Ryan?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, members of the committee. I'm Ryan Holt. I'm here on behalf of Attorney General Nerona. The General did submit a letter to the committee for you all to review, so I will be brief on that. I'll let you have a chance to review that at your leisure. But we want to echo our office's position that it is very, very important to protect reproductive freedom in Rhode Island. So we are principally in favor of the concepts contained within both H5125 and H5127. And our office is available and willing to work with the sponsors, with this committee, and with other stakeholders on updating the language if needed. To echo General Treasurer's point and other points that have been made earlier, we're at a point where we can't wait any longer to codify these protections for a woman's right to choose what to do with her body, for her right to privacy, and also the right to privacy between a doctor and a patient, which was discussed and which was the holding in Rhode. Should those protections be overturned or limited, and there is a significant movement in the country right now, there are people who have dedicated much of their careers towards crafting statutes in states that could lead to challenges that could either limit or overturn these rulings, there would be felony provisions in Rhode Island law to prosecute doctors for performing abortions. And that is not something that our office would be something that we would want to do. So it is very, very important that we work together with the General Assembly, with this committee, with these sponsors, to codify the protections that were won on the Roe v. Wade decision. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, ma'am. Sorry, I don't know your name.
You have a question?
Oh, I'm sorry. We have a question first. All right. What's not okay?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I have a question for the gentleman from the Attorney General's office.
Yeah. Hang on.
How does the Attorney General's office define reproductive rights,
Sure.
reproductive freedom?
Well, I'm not sure if it's really for us to have that definition. I think that's really for us as a society to have that definition. But I think generally our position is that a woman has the right to choose what to do with her body, and that is a conversation and decision that should be made between her and her doctor and not her and the state of Rhode Island.
Any further questions? Yes.
I'm just wondering.
Yes, sir.
I keep hearing people say the women have a right to choose what to do with their bodies.
Yes.
When that human being is born, is that still a part of that woman's body? Because the point that I'm pointing out here is just that it's a separate human being. It might be conceived or be growing in that woman's body, but it's a separate human being. I just wanted to say that. Thank you.
Any further questions of the witness?